Hello, my name is Harsh. I work at Codalio in AI for sales and marketing. What you are about to watch used to take 6 to 8 months and hundreds of thousands of dollars, and a room full of most senior people in the building. I'm going to do it in minutes, on screen, for real, full requirement, technical spec, architecture, and a dollar accurate estimate for a government scale application. So stay with me because at the end I'll show you exactly what it costs. First, some honesty about how this normally works, creating scopes, the requirements, the estimate for software project has always been the job of very senior people, like project managers, product owner, senior tech, and cloud managers, people who've been through many projects and many hard lessons. They get in a room, and over 6 to 8 months, hundreds of thousands of dollars goes into producing documents. It's lengthy, it's complex, and most organizations simply can't afford to do it well. That's why projects like ArriveCAN ends up quoted at 80,000 and finishing at $59.5 million. So with AI that changes, and I want to show you exactly. So this is Codalio, and I start with nothing but plain English. I describe the app that I want to do, which is ArriveCAN, a border declaration platform. Declare before you land, QR code at kiosks, English and French, a family declaration, delete traveler data after 72 hours. So this is basically what I want to build. I'll click on start building my app. So it will now generate this PRD for us. So within minutes, AI agents, and as you can see, they're working over here as well, project manager, designer, architecture, product manager. So it generated us the PRD, the problem statement, the solution, the target audience, and each of them phase by phase, even the next us chaos integration, which by the way, we have, I don't think we have basically focused on this one, but just auto figures out those things. And all of those key features that we want to add, the user flow, the success metrics, the competition, everything. And it goes deeper as well. The users are personas like Sarah, Nexus, business traveler, Mark, declaring for his whole family, and David, who completes his declaration with screenreader. Notice the design principle like accessibility, bilingual property, declaration in under 3 minutes. The platform thought of users, which most people just forget about. And here's the tab that matters most for everyone in government for enterprises, which is user stories with acceptance criteria. The officer retrieves a declaration in under 1 second. The system handles 40,000 submission an hour and looks at it. Compliance and regulatory consideration are generated too. So protected B security, ITST 33 controls, accessibility standards, data residency in Canada based on best practices. As you can see over here in the my declaration as well. Built it into our requirements. Even compliance is accountable. You can point at the line like a vendor has to meet, right? And we also have a market sizing, which address to the total addressable market, service level market, and pricing model, how we can basically price this to the user. And the most important thing over here is the technical requirements, which is the scope estimate. This is the main important feature that nobody talks about, which is the traditional method. If we were to build this software with traditional method, it would cost us $137,000. With Codalio method, it can be achieved in under about 17,000, which you are saving about $119,000, and the saving is about 88%. Now, that is not just a fiction or number or something like that, because every cost breaks down by phase, by story, by task, and we can validate every line. Now, over here, if I expand, we can see like design of front end, back end, QA systems, total of days in order to complete this one task. And if I can show on the task, we can see that each of the engineer has the task divided into it. So it's pretty feasible for us to review what kind of task they have to go through and how many days it's going to take for them to finish that task. Also, we have a data model architecture. Now, this is something that not many people are offering nowadays, like an organization role, user role, point of entry, declaration, everything is like basically mapped out for us to review before we start diving into any production requirements or anything like that. Oh, here it's a schema which we can later utilize in DBMS. So here we have a user stories. Each of the user stories have their own functionality. So everything in detail for user to basically analyze. the user personas. Not only that, we can export this into PDF, JSON, HTML, and we can build a UI prototype from here. We can generate code. We can deploy that code from the same application. So remember what I promised at the start. Requirements, spec, architecture, acceptance criteria, compliance, and a dollar accurate estimate. Work that traditionally takes senior teams 8 to 9 months and hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is what we did in minutes, in plain English, by someone who isn't a developer, or if you're a founder or a government team or anyone about to sign off on a software budget. Know what it costs before you sign. Build it right the first time at Codalio. Thank you.